Believe it or not, people do move to Iowa. Why are people moving here, you might ask? In this video, I'm going to talk about who is moving to Iowa and the reasons that I see for those moves from the clients that I work with daily. Maybe some of these reasons resonate with you. I would love it if you would leave me a comment telling me what your reasons are for having moved to Iowa or considering a move to Iowa. Hit me up down in the comments section below. Hi there, my name's Emily Farber and I'm a realtor here in the greater Iowa City area. I make videos for people that want to know about buying, selling, or relocating in the greater Iowa City area, what the housing market looks like here, and videos about Iowa City and Iowa in general. If that's you, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on what I have to offer. You can also feel free to reach out to me if you have any real estate related questions. I'd love to chat with you. You can find all my contact information down below in the description box of this video. If you happen to be watching on your phone, all you need to do is tap the title of this video and that description box will open up for you. I think a common perception out there in the world is that nobody would purposely choose to live in Iowa. That maybe everyone living here is here by default, that we don't know any better, that we can't muster the wherewithal to leave. Well then, let me tell you, that is simply not the case. I know there are some Iowa haters out there in the world because they like to leave me unpleasant comments in my videos sometimes. But you know, haters are gonna hate, and the rest of us, well, we're gonna go on living our lives here in Iowa. According to 2020 U.S. Census data, Iowa's population grew 4.7% from 2010 to 2020, and Iowa's 2020 population is about 3,190,000 people. Iowa's 5 most populous counties are Polk, Lynn, Scott, Johnson, and Blackhawk, which are home to Des Moines, the Quad Cities, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, and Waterloo, respectively. According to Axios, the states supplying the most of our newly minted Iowans are Illinois, Florida, Arizona, Nebraska, and Texas. When I look back over my own business this past year, the top 3 states that my clients are coming from are Illinois, California, and Missouri. Also showing up on my list are Texas, Tennessee, Colorado, Arkansas, North Dakota, and Washington. I've even assisted couples from other countries. I've got Canadians, folks from the Netherlands, and even Australia. So what brought all of these people to the Iowa City area? Well, obviously everyone's situation is different, but for the majority of people who came to me for a relocation move, it was either employment opportunity, the desire to live someplace safer and less expensive, yet still maintain a certain quality of life with access to amenities and all of the good stuff that they've grown accustomed to, retirement, or the desire to be closer to family. Often the move was spurred by a combination of a couple of these factors. The pandemic has also created a new element at play for people who can work remotely. When you're not tied to a physical location for work anymore, you get to make the decision, the deliberate decision based upon lifestyle, and you can choose a location that best suits you. Iowa was ranked number 12 by the 2021 U.S. News and World Report, their Best States to Live in report. They ranked states on more than 70 factors, including healthcare, education, economy, and infrastructure. In another national survey, Iowa City specifically ranked number 58 out of more than 1,000 U.S. small and mid-sized cities. This was Livability.com's report. Being in the top 100 out of more than 1,000 places is nothing to turn your nose up at. Livability's survey ranked cities based on participants' answers and metrics including economics, housing, amenities, infrastructure, demographics, social and civic capital, education, and healthcare. Even if you're not moving here to live your best life while working remotely, Iowa City and the Eastern Iowa Corridor's economy is strong. Currently, according to the National Bureau of Labor and Statistics, the national unemployment rate is 4.8%, while Iowa City's unemployment rate is 2.7%. When you look at these numbers over time, Iowa's employment numbers are consistently better here than they are on a national level. One comment I hear from people over and over when they're moving to the greater Iowa City area, whether they're coming from a big city or a small town, is how surprised they are with the area and what we have to offer. And I'm not sure exactly why that is. My best guess is that Iowa and the Midwest in general is portrayed by the media to be some sort of like podunk backwater, and that's just not the case. No offense to the media out there, but you've got it wrong. No, we don't have mountains or oceans here, and our weather is not temperately warm all year round. We do have 4 distinct seasons, and yes, it's going to snow. But if you can get over those obvious facts, the Iowa City area has a lot of great things to offer: excellent educational opportunities, a strong job market, access to first-class healthcare, a thriving arts, music, and literature scene, well-educated and growing community, and a friendly environment for raising children. While the Iowa City area is not where you're going to find basement bargain prices for housing in the state, our home prices are still significantly lower than the housing prices in many other growing metros, such as Austin, Seattle, Nashville, Boise, Tampa, Atlanta, and Phoenix. Many out-of-state buyers who relocate here are able to take the equity that they have in their house and either pay down debt or build up their savings and then buy an equally nice home here, or they take their proceeds and they are able to go baller and buy a big, nice home here in the Iowa City area. The average single-family home price for Iowa City, Coralville, North Liberty, and Tiffin here at the end of 2021 is sitting at around $270,000. If you'd prefer a condo, that average sales price here at the end of 2021 is about $235,000. What I'm getting at is the greater Iowa City area has a lot to offer, despite being viewed by much of the rest of the nation as a vast sea of corn and being nothing more than a flyover state. If you're looking to improve your quality of life, we have a lot to offer. If you'd like to take a look at what some neighborhoods in the Iowa City, Coralville, and North Liberty area look like, I'm going to leave links from my neighborhood playlists down below in that description box. I am always adding to these playlists, and these videos are just full of helpful information for people who are trying to get a feel for which area would be the best fit for them. You're also going to find my Iowa City area relocation guide down there in that description box. It's a free download and it's full of information you might find helpful. Hey, it's been fun, and I'll catch you later.